Hey you guys, Rebecca Overson here with the Art of Building a Successful Massage Practice. I've been getting a ton of questions from you guys about my online hypnosis certification. It's this Friday. It starts Friday. So you have just a couple of days. There are a few spots left, and some of you that have been reaching out and asking questions asked me to do a Facebook Live, so here you go. Let me first of all tell you why you want to learn hypnosis. First of all, you guys are already body-mind people, yeah? You already understand the pictures in our mind, the thoughts, the things we think about, what we focus on, our undealt with emotions. It shows up in our body. We know this. We already know this, right? So hypnosis is a conscious tool for working with the mind-body connection. And what I love about it is that you're consciously working with your client's unconscious mind in order to help them create changes at the unconscious level. Why that matters is because all behavior is unconscious. I actually want to say this again, okay? All behavior is unconscious, you guys. Let me say it one more time. All behavior is unconscious. So this is why people will say consciously they want to stop doing something, but then they keep doing it. Or why they say they want to start doing something, but then they don't do it. It's because you're out of rapport with your unconscious mind. You know, if you are out of rapport, if you're out of sync with your unconscious mind, it will create all of the problems that you have in your life, from not making the money that you want to make, to physical symptoms that you have, to mental and emotional states that aren't productive for you to be in, to, all kinds of things, okay? So if all behavior is unconscious, if the seat of all of our behavior is at the unconscious level, then you have to learn how to work with the unconscious mind, yes? How do you change behavior? You've got to get to the root of it at the unconscious level, okay? So all hypnosis is simply being able to, through a dialogue and other skills I'm going to train you in, how to be able to communicate directly with your client's unconscious mind. Bonus, you're also talking to yours. So if you guys are interested in learning a new skill and getting paid to heal yourself while you help other people heal, then you definitely want to do this because it's amazing. And we'll get in great detail about how that works and how perception is projection and all of those other amazing things, okay? So let me just real quick tell you what hypnosis is not, all right? It is not a state of sleep. It's not a state of unconsciousness. You know, like when you get conked out, you bonk your head or something and you go unconscious. It's not that. That is totally different, okay? It's also not about being controlled by other people or being taken advantage of, all right? All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You're the only person that can hypnotize you. And I really resent when people say, oh, I got hypnotized, or a person put me under hypnosis, and other forms of sloppy expressions about it. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and it's about going into trance and learning how to go into trance. So let me tell you what trance is. Trance is a state of focused relaxation. It's where you're utilizing your alpha brainwaves. Your beta brainwaves are your wake alert state. Your alpha waves are trance. Okay, it's kind of like your brain or your mind's way of idling between activity and rest. Theta waves are right before you fall asleep, and delta waves are sleep. Okay, so you're accessing your alpha waves, you're accessing these different states of awareness and consciousness all the time throughout the day. If you've ever driven home and not knew how you did it, that was trance. If you ever watched a movie and somebody was talking to you and you were like, huh, like you heard them, but you didn't really hear them, that was trance. You guys, a lot of you do body work in a state of trance. You're not really thinking about what you're doing, you're just kind of doing it automatically, and you're in a state of focused relaxation. You're not asleep, you're just in a different state, okay? So what's really powerful is being able to guide your clients therapeutically into a focused, relaxed state where you can talk directly with their unconscious mind, and you can help them produce results in their body. You can tell their unconscious mind to heal their back pain. You can tell their unconscious mind to only eat fresh, nutritious foods, or you can talk, whatever problems people have. You guys put in the comments below, what's the number one problem that you want to change in yourself right now, okay? In yourself right now. You can't change other people. You can't change circumstances outside of you. But tell me what's the number one thing that you want to change or improve in yourself right now, okay? I'd like to know that. So hypnosis is an awake state. It's a state of relaxation. It's a process of active imagination. Do you guys know that your brain does not register the difference between things that are imagined and things that are real? It doesn't know the difference between what's happening right now, what's being remembered from the past, and what's happening in the future. It literally doesn't differentiate. It thinks it's all now. Why that is because your body only exists in the now. Okay, good, Lana. I like that. Quick to react. Yeah, can absolutely Absolutely. Like a temper, do you mean? Like a temper, or like panic, or you fly off the handle? Yeah, absolutely. And then Lana, how would it change your life for you to have other options? What do you want to be instead, and how would that change your life? Let me know that as well. Okay. So it's really great exercise for your mind, but it's creating that coherency, congruency, and rapport with your unconscious mind. Milton Erickson was a famous hypnotherapist who said that patients are only patients because they're out of rapport with their unconscious mind. Guys, I invite you to join a dialogue with me about what's possible when you teach your clients to communicate with their unconscious mind, or when you as a therapist can communicate with your client's unconscious mind to help them create change. What if, one of the prime directives of the unconscious mind is that it runs the body. So what if we're pushing on muscles, and we're increasing blood flow and lymph flow, but if you're not dealing with the root unconscious cause of what is creating that pain or tension in the first place, you're only addressing half of the problem. You're addressing the symptoms. And I know as massage therapists, everybody knows, you want to be able to really help people get an in-depth experience of healing. So how can you do that unless you also know how to utilize the way that the unconscious mind works? The unconscious mind is in charge of the body. So it's my goal to make you masters of the unconscious mind so that you have really powerful tools to help yourself heal and to help your clients heal. Does that make sense? That's why I want to teach you guys hypnosis. It's just an amazing, amazing thing for overcoming limiting beliefs, unwanted behaviors, physiological issues. It's a fascinating thing. So Lana, yeah, you want to be in control. So decisions you make help instead of hurt your growth. Okay, good. Very good. And how would that change your life if you weren't panicking? Okay, so that's really what this is about, is you helping your clients get what they want, and also you helping yourself in the process. Because the more you learn how to access that state of focused relaxation that we call trance, then the more influence you have over your own unconscious mind, and then you can help other people in the process as well. Okay, there's so much to it, guys. You know me, I always over deliver. Okay, so we're going to talk about all kinds of things that are just going to be life changing. You will walk away from this you will look at the world through totally different eyes. It will fundamentally change the earth underneath your feet. You will challenge assumptions that you've always held about yourself and human nature and the body and healing and things like that. Okay, it's truly, you guys, my vision to unleash a next generation of healers on this planet. Why not start with body workers? You guys already have the heart to heal. You already have the skills to heal with your hands, and I want to equip you to use your mind to help work with your clients' minds and take healing to a whole new level. So that's really why I'm doing this. Placebo effect is the power of the belief that people have in what is going on. They accept the suggestion, oh, here is a pill that's going to help you with this and such problem. The pill has literally nothing in it but sugar, and yet, because the client believes, i.e. accepts the suggestion by the person in authority, in this case a doctor, it has a physiological change. So where is that coming from? That's coming from inside of you. And we all have that power. Hypnosis is actually the oldest form of healing, you guys. All the mind-body stuff, all of the everything, the law of attraction, all that stuff, you guys, it all goes back to centuries and centuries ago, ancient Egyptian sleep temples, where people would go relax and the priests would basically pray over them. They basically induce a state of relaxation and trance and then give them suggestions for self-healing. So this is really about you having tools for self-healing and you having tools to help your clients to heal as well. Okay, plus it's a great revenue stream. Okay, I love doing hypnosis. I've actually rarely done face-to-face sessions except with my children, and also I'm a big fan of self-hypnosis, but you can absolutely use this with your clients or with people that don't live in the same geographical location as you do. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I'm super excited for you guys to join me. Okay, if you have any other questions, just let me know, or again, just go to ihealinstitute.com to grab a couple of the last remaining spots. I'll talk to you guys soon.